Good to see you again, Luc. It was a
Yes.
long time since we fished, huh?
Yes, indeed. It's a long time ago with all this corona stuff and everything, but that seems to be far away now. We still need to be careful, of course, but yeah, we are going to prepare a nice fishing trip today, and we are preparing for a big competition.
We have a big and important competition coming up, so
Yes.
it's time to do some training for that.
We need some serious training now.
Yeah, yeah.
I already did a little bit, but now we are going to fine-tune it in the coming days for the next week competition. And this one is for perch only.
I have a memory, Luc. Actually, you and me fished this lake many years ago in a big competition, and we ended up as team number 4.
Yes, for many boats, yeah.
Yeah, there was many boats, and we were number 4, so that's okay. But we couldn't fill the scorecard with perch. That's my memory from this lake. If we had filled the scorecard, we only had 1 perch, but we needed 3. If we had filled, we could have won the competition.
Yes, it is true. So
that's a memory I have from this lake, and we normally don't fish for perch in this lake, so we need to check it out.
yes. This lake, Volkrak, I can name it, many people know it, is very famous for his big pike, many pike. There's a lot of pressure on it because many people fish here.
Yeah.
And there is still big perch, not very much, but there are still some. And we are going
quite
to catch
some
them.
tricky fishing. It's not easy.
No, not easy. It's different. It's different than the other lakes. They tend to be a little bit deeper, and also a lot of pressure on the birds. But my feeling says we are going to catch them.
We have to find some spots for the competition, and we also have to find what methods and what lures they like.
Yes.
So we know how to lay the tactics for the competition.
Yes,
So it's a very important day we had.
Let's go for it. I'm very motivated and I'm very excited, and I have the feeling it will work out.
Yeah, come along.
Let's go. Yes, we are on the first spot of the lake, and I know this area. I expect to be some perch here, and I will start with my favorite rod. I like to use here very much the Finesse Shed. This one is the 28 gram, and as lure I will start with the headlight. This is the headlight green. I like it very much here. The normal headlight is also very good, but most catches come from the headlight green at the moment. So we will start with this, and during the day we will try other things. But this is the one where I will start with. It's many times that when you find a direction where you have bites, all the bites come from that direction. Yeah. So that's why I'm doing, you can also cast there because it's very rough there. So
I'm searching also.
Yeah. It's so exciting when you think you find them, and when you have a bite.
Before you get the first bite. Is it perch or is it not perch, or what is it?
Yes.
I mean, this is the normal when you do practice for a competition. There is a lot of spots with no fish and no fish and no fish, but that's also important information.
Very important.
So
and maybe the most important.
Because if you catch fish everywhere, it's not helping you really.
You cannot believe on a big lake how much water there is with almost no fish.
Yeah,
People don't realize that. You can have a very big lake and all the fish is gathering together
in concentrations.
Very small concentrations, and it's very difficult to understand, but it's not like they are everywhere. And that's also important for the people to know. When you buy a lure, when you have a very good lure, you still need to find the areas where the fish is, because you can use the best lure on an empty space. Nothing will happen.
Exactly.
But if you find them, then it's something else.
It's often hard work, and then you get the reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm right to this perch.
First cast I started to fish slow, Luc.
Yeah, yeah.
Not aggressive, and I got a bite.
This is good. This is good. Woo! I'm happy because I said this must be perch.
Yeah, and I was starting to doubt. Was it
Yeah,
no fish I had the first, but I was sure it was a bite.
But I said this is perch. This is good. This is good. We have a perch on the most difficult lake you can imagine at the moment.
It's a good fish. It's a good fish, Luc.
I take the net. This makes me happy. I hope it's a perch, but I think so.
Yeah, it is a perch.
It's not a zander?
No, I don't think so. It feels like a perch. Feels like a good,
yes,
good
yes,
perch.
yes, very nice one. Very good, very good. He was spitting out some.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
First one. No
Cool.
monster, but a good one.
Cool. Yes, but I'm happy.
Yeah, me also.
First perch is inside, and it's
On the Gold Rush.
on the gold rush. Super.
What a beautiful fish.
This makes me happy.
Today's first perch, Luc. Chunky, beautiful one.
I can tell you I'm very happy with that because I'm extremely happy because it's the first one today and we are practicing and we know it will be very hard. So
Every fish is important.
yeah, a good friend of me, he caught last week no perch at all in a competition. So
Yeah.
it's very special that we get this one already. It's not easy, but this is the first one.
This was the first cast I make fishing slow.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I tried to fish normal
Yeah.
and I got a bite.
Yeah,
So
super.
we have to adjust.
But I found a drop off and I
Yeah, we see it. It looked like perch on
I
the...
said to you, this must be perch, otherwise I don't know it anymore. But I'm so happy, I still know it.
You haven't lost it.
I still know it, people. This is it's always good when you fish with two people. Use two different styles, two different lures,
yeah.
and you can learn about each other. I'm fishing with the Shetties headlight, Jörgen's with the Shetties with the Gold Rush. Jörgen was fishing calm, I am fishing aggressive. So in that way we can find out what will be the tactic we need to do on the competition.
Yeah.
So this is not a competition in the boat, but we are trying to find what is most producing.
Yeah. I'm extra happy to catch on the Gold Rush because it's a color I designed myself, so it makes me even more happy and proud. We talked about the colors before, me and Luc, and they've caught most of the perch on the green headlight. So I thought this is like a combination of headlight and the classic color official roach. So I thought this might be good with a little bit of sunshine and clouds. And we'll see if it was a coincidence or we maybe produce more fish. We'll see. Okay, I continue to fish slow and we see what happens, Luc.
Yeah.
You make it aggressive.
That was also on the 9 centimeter.
Yeah.
But it was very local, Jörgen? Exactly where you cast.
Yeah.
And you catch one and boom, they stop.
It's this result we had on this spot is very typical for lakes with a lot of fishing pressure. You find fish and you see there's quite a few of them, but still you only catch one. Then they stop biting or they go away. And we see there is more fish here, so it's very typical for waters with a lot of fishing pressure. They learn so fast the perch. It's not a big one, but it's the right.
Perch is perch.
On Stanley the stickleback.
It's better to catch 5 small ones
Than
than to catch nothing.
Exactly, exactly.
Second cast, second bite. And this is a big pike, believe me.
Pike.
No, a big perch.
This seems like a very big fish, Luc.
It is a big fish. It is big. It was a very nice bite also.
Hard strike.
I hope it's a big perch. Big perch, big perch, big perch.
Strong fish. Very strong. This is a big one.
Good,
Wow.
Good. The first one, the first perch. Happy. I'm gonna show it to you people. So this is a nice perch. This is
that's a very
nice
fish,
perch. Look at this. Look at this.
Beautiful fish.
They are here. They are here. And we're gonna measure it. And it's like 48.8 to be exact. Just not 49 centimeter. Very nice beauty. Look at this. We took it on the Shetty's Hollow, fishing it very slow over the bottom, and like more or less like the net rig. And it can be very effective here, everywhere, to be honest. Hello, Shetties, big birds. What a fight! They were strong.
Bloody hell, they are strong, huh?
Yeah, they are very strong. Sometimes you don't believe it's a perch. Here.
This was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We tried to find a new group of fish, Luc.
Yeah.
I think these are extremely careful now.
Yeah.
What are you typical looking for when you're looking for a potential perch spot, Luc?
In the first place, I like to find a structure on the bottom.
Some kind of structure,
Yes.
stones, mussels.
Stones, mussels, but also hard drop-offs.
Yeah, hard
And
bottom is
hard bottom,
also
yeah.
key.
And if I see also fish around it, that's a bonus.
Could
That's
be
a
a
bonus
small
point.
bait fish, it can be a school of bream.
Yes, exactly.
They often like to go with the bream.
Yes.
For some reason, the big perch.
It looks like they live together. In a big school of bream, you can always find a few big perch.
Yeah.
They can hide, they can camouflage a little bit, and it's just, this is a very big area, and it's
Most of it is very boring, and then you have
Yeah.
small spots with
Yeah.
a little bit of structure.
exactly.
What is typical when you do pre-fishing for a competition is that you never empty the spots. If you find the spots with the right size of fish, you only catch one or two, then you leave it.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid to smash the spots and catch too many, then it might be ruined before the competition. So
exactly.
you always have to be very careful when you find spots, catch one, maybe two fish, then leave it.
Maximum two, and then
Yeah.
you have to leave it, because otherwise you fish
You ruin,
it
you ruin it for yourself.
Yeah, completely that, and many people are not doing that. They fish.
They cannot stop if they start catching, so you have to be disciplined and leave the
Yeah.
spot. If you catch fish, then leave it and try to find another one.
And it's hard. It's hard to do that.
You want
It's
to
hard.
fish, of course, you want to catch fish, but if you're going to be successful in the competition, you need to think about it.
It's a lot of investment in time. So when you find a good spot, you have to stop with fishing and leave it for the competition itself.
So when you do pre-fishing, it's normally you cannot expect to catch many fish, but
No, it's always an investment, and it's an investment. You have
takes
to
a
see
lot
it
of
like that.
discipline to leave the spots when you find them.
Exactly.
Hard work to find them, and then when you find them, you have to leave them.
Yeah. It looks like it's the end of the day. It's almost starting to get dark. We fished the whole day.
It's been a tough day, Luc. Yeah?
Yeah, it's very tough day. Very tough day.
We expected it to be hard, but maybe
Yep.
it was even more difficult than we expect.
Yes, it started more or less okay with a few small fish, but the further the day was going, the more difficult it became.
Yeah. Even if the fishing was not so good today, I think we have learned some things. We know that the fish is between 5 and 6 meters, all the fish has been caught.
Yes,
That seems to be good depth.
4, 5, 6 meters.
Yeah.
That's the areas where we have the most action, the little bit of action we had.
We've caught them on a few different lures, a few different colors.
Yes.
So that's a good help for the competition. One fantastic perch.
Yeah.
That made the day.
A good
That
one.
was a really big one.
It's a good sample from how a trainings day can be, because before you fish a competition, you have to put a lot of energy in searching for productive spots,
Yeah.
and it's tough. It is really tough.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee that you have
No.
good fishing.
No.
It's more guaranteed that you have tough fishing, because
Yeah.
when you find a spot with fish, you have to leave it. because you cannot empty the
No.
spot. You need to let the fish rest. Catch
Exactly.
one, maximum 2 good fish, then you have to leave it. So the training or preparation for a competition is a lot of searching and a lot of spots with no fish. So when you find a fish, you have to leave them.
Yeah, and that's hard. That's hard because then you finally find something and then you have to leave. And I know a few spots where I caught a few birds a few weeks ago, but I'm so careful with this few spots
exactly.
we get.
We need to rest all the spots with bigger fish, so we can hopefully catch something on the competition.
Yeah.
So that's the hard thing when you practice, and it's a lot of spots with nothing. Suddenly you find a spot with a better fish, and then you have to leave it.
I'm gonna look how much kilometers we did today to give you an impression. We did 41 kilometers today. So every time we see something, a little bit structure on the bottom, mussel banks, we try 30, 40 casts, then we go a little bit further, and we did 41 kilometers today.
Tomorrow we will go with Chris Blomot.
With Chris, yeah?
I'm really looking forward to that, to meet Chris. It's the first time I'm gonna fish with him, so
Yeah. Chris
I
is,
hope we can have a good day.
Yeah. Chris is a good friend and a keen angler, and maybe he has some different ideas, because I always think when you're an angler, when you're a good angler, you have your ideas and you try it out in a day, but everybody has a little bit different style. So maybe
he can have a different approach.
Yes,
so it's gonna be exciting to see what he can do.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
If he can crack the code.
Yep, let's hope.
Thanks for today, yeah?
Yeah, you're welcome, Jörgen.
Today I'm out fishing with Chris Blomot, one of my teammates in Westin.
Yeah, good morning.
Very nice to see you for
Yeah.
the first time we meet, and
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to do a day's fishing with you.
Yeah, me also. I hope that we can find some nice perch.
We're gonna
Nice big one.
see if we can find the famous Dutch perch.
Yeah, the Dutch perch, the big Dutch perch.
The monster perch you have here.
Yeah.
We know it's not gonna be easy because we fished with Luc for a couple of days, and the fishing is for some reason difficult now, but we can just keep trying, and maybe we succeed today.
It's very tough conditions the last few weeks, and we hope find one spot that is deliver perch. So we will see.
We have a fantastic morning, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
Beautiful
yeah,
weather.
Yeah, big nature area over here. So we just look. I hope that we find the perch today. Yeah.
We're gonna do our best.
Yeah, we do our homework. So we will see.
We'll see.
There's a nature area over there, and my idea, I'm no perch, don't get me wrong, but my idea is when the bait fish is coming out, the food for the perch, sometimes they wait here, and with a bit of luck they get active. We need more bait fish, so we just wait and just look. It is a big area, but just you catch also perch on 6 meters.
Yeah, 6 seems to be the depth.
It's deep, It's not.
Normally you find the bigger perch more shallow, huh?
Always. I feed the big one between 1.5 and 3 meters.
3 meters, yeah, exactly.
Little bit of plants, rocks.
So what is your favorite fishing, Chris? Perch, sander, pike?
It's a difficult one. It's a very difficult
you
one.
like everything?
Yeah, it's very difficult for me. When it's like this time of the year and I fish some waters and I fish in the shallow, then you can catch everything, you know. And even in the spring, February, March, it's nice to fish shallow because, And I like the zander strikes, you know, but even like perch or big pike, it's very difficult for me to choose.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's very difficult. And depends from the weather, you know.
Yeah, the season also.
Yeah, the season. Yeah. Small perch.
already fished for several days for the perch. I want to go perch fishing instead.
Good job.
Lite seriöst. Yeah, fish. Get the net.
Yeah, the other side. Yeah.
Come on. Perch, big perch.
Big perch. Big perch, big perch, big perch. Come on. If it was competition, then we were happy. This way. I take my time.
We're still happy.
Yeah, I take my time, you know.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
There's a big perch.
Here it comes. Yeah! Oh, big perch.
Well done,
With
Chris.
your spinner, eh?
Was it a drop bite?
Chop.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Now
But
we know.
I know they're there, eh?
Now we know what we need to know. That's a big one.
Good one, eh?
Take it completely.
Yeah, it was a really hard strike. The same strike that I feel before, you know.
Yeah,
That is, it was a bigger strike, eh?
It's
Look at the lure. Look at your.
completely gone.
Look.
That's what we need, huh?
Yeah, it was a believable bite. It was a really hard bite. You can see where the lure is. Eh?
It's our new spin tail. It's
Yeah,
called
it's good.
it's called
Nice spin tail.
drop bite.
It's my first bait.
Drop bite.
Yeah, my first perch on the new.
This is an old warrior. See, he's got wounds, and this is an old.
Yeah.
And they are here.
Yeah, I know. But this one is very big. It's a nice perch, guys.
Very nice. Old warrior.
You want to see how long it is? I think it's
47.
yeah, I think 47, 48.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to see?
Great fish, huh?
Yes, yes. Very happy with it.
So am I. I'm very happy to see one of these big perch because I know they are tricky to catch. So we keep trying. Now we know they're here.
With the new lure, so we will see.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. And good casting, eh? Yeah, and with this rod, it's amazing. I cast far away, and it was fishing the drop off, and the strike was completely on the rod. The rod was like did its job. Very good. Very strong
with
perch.
the warm water.
Yeah, the water is hot. Yeah, yeah. So we will see. So it's a good perch, big perch, but we'll look where to catch a few more.
Well, it's been a tough day, Chris.
It was really tough training day.
We expected it to be tough.
Yes.
But still, we keep going for the big perch, and at least you caught a really nice fish.
One nice perch. Yeah, one nice
So
perch.
I was really happy. Every time I see one of these monster perch, I'm excited.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't need to catch it myself. It's enough to see one. I'm very excited just to see one. And one day I will catch a big one in this lake. It's a new lake for me with a perch, but I will catch a big one here one day.
It's a difficult lake, but there are big perch, and you saw today. So it makes the day a little bit better. Because you know they're there, and you know sometimes they bite, and you must catch them, you know.
But we've had a nice day, nice weather. What else can we ask for?
The weather was good.
Very fun to meet you and to fish with you, Chris. I hope we can fish again one day.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I like to fish.
Thank you so much for this day.
Yeah.
I enjoyed a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. We do it again.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel so we can produce more videos like this. Take care and have a good day.